I asked her what she was doing. She said she needed some music that she could play while she sat and studied for finals. I called her miseducated. She said the album's her favorite. She plays it daily and Lauryn Hill was an idol. Should've known. Started discussing without no rushing. We could've gone. Couple of hours cover to cover, just putting on. Song after song, the combo got us up in the zone. When it wrong.
I'm sorry, are you under the mistaken impression that I'm enjoying myself right now? I told her 30 minutes. That was an hour ago. She's got 10 minutes left, tops. Oh, It's like beyond flirting. It's like she's giggling at all the shit this guy says and like twirling her hair. It's embarrassing. No, I know. And then she wonders why she ends up miserable all the time, right? No, I didn't talk to him. I don't need to talk to him. It's like they're all like mediocre. It's like they've all been dipped in it or something. I know. I'm totally mean. Oh my God, one of them is looking at me right now. So if you don't hear from me in an hour, call 911. And yes, 8 minutes, and then I will get out of here as soon as humanly possible. All right, I love you. Bye.
Who do you know?
What?
Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know at the party? Here, at the party, who do you know?
I know no one. I'm a friend of a friend. Of a friend. I'm just, waiting for someone.
I can introduce you to people if you want, show you around.
No, thank you. Sorry, I'm not feeling well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not feeling social.
But you're at a party.
I'm waiting for someone, okay?
You see that guy?
Who, the guy in the purple Speedo?
No, not that douche, the guy next to him. You see him?
Yeah?
He's got Kurt Cobain's pancreas.
What?
No shit. Kurt Cobain's pancreas.
Why?
I don't know, his pancreas is fucked up. It's a genetic thing or something. He was like on a list, to get a new one, but they're hard to come by. So. I mean, it wasn't dire. He wasn't gonna die or anything, but his doctor called one day and said, "Get your ass into surgery." He didn't realize he had Kurt Cobain's pancreas until 2 days later. He didn't even know Kurt Cobain was dead until his candy striper snuck into his room. She woke him up. She's like, "Oh my God, you're so lucky. You have Kurt Cobain's pancreas." And he looked at her. He was like, "What the fuck?" She's like, "I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to say anything. It's very confidential." Can you imagine that? A, you wake up and Kurt Cobain is dead, and B, you've got his pancreas. Jesus fucking Christ.
He was a heroin addict. How does he have an okay pancreas? I don't... What?
That's exactly what I thought. But apparently his stomach lining was fucked up, his liver was fucked up, but somehow his pancreas was fine.
He's okay now?
Yeah. Besides a shotgun to the head, yeah, he was fine.
No, your friend. Your friend is okay now?
No, him? That guy? That guy's just a dick. He's not a friend of mine.
Oh.
And he's not supposed to drink anymore. He does, but nothing's really happened to him. He definitely doesn't listen to Nirvana anymore.
When the roar of thunder comes, rolling like a distant drum, and my ship is lost at sea, that's when you rescue me. This world has stripped me of my pride, and I come crawling on my knees, begging you carry me. Me free.
drink?
No.
I want a drink.
Have one.
I'm gonna.
Well?
Walked to the store, picked up ice cream. I don't know what else to do, so...
You didn't have to leave the house.
What do you want me to do? Just sit there and wait for him to put on his pants?
No.
I got your favorite flavor. I don't know why. Shit. Have some. You hungry? Go ahead. It's past its due date.
Why'd you buy it then?
I had to do something.
When you buy potato chips?
I didn't want potato chips.
You shouldn't eat it if it's past due.
I have no intention of eating it. I want a drink. I've wanted a drink all day. That's why I came home early, because I wanted a drink.
You came home to have a drink?
I've come home early before.
You should have called.
I've come home early before, and I haven't called.
I know. It's never mattered.
Well, don't act like it's the first time, all right?
It is.
That is such bullshit.
In our house.
You wear a condom?
Yes.
One of mine?
No.
See, I don't believe you.
What difference does it make?
You don't think it makes a difference?
He was wearing a condom.
Yeah, my condom. That he got out of my sock drawer.
Okay. How have you been?
Good.
Well, I could have come by later. I didn't realize you were eating.
I'm not eating. I'm cooking.
Why are you?
The stove is out.
Oh.
Yeah, gas guy isn't coming in until Monday, so I'm kind of, I don't know, making do.
If you find you need a new one, you could always call Frank.
Yeah, but I thought that since we, that maybe I shouldn't expect any favors.
Oh, please. This place looks really great.
Oh, thanks. The cheeseburger money. The Scott restaurant account finally came through, so, we're doing okay.
So where's the rodent?
There.
Yeah, she says she can't sleep without it.
Yeah, I don't know why she keeps forgetting it everywhere then.
So, hey, we really need to talk about where we're going to send her to school.
All right.
So?
I mean, it's whatever you want, Terry.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I want to send her to St. Francis de Sales. Okay? It's not okay.
It's not my first choice, Terry, but I mean, I think you know that. I mean, the Catholic school does bring up the whole religion issue.
Yes, of course it does.
Yes.
So then it's not whatever I want, Nick. You're gonna have to just hash this out with me at some point. You always do this? It's so annoying.
It's annoying.
Never mind.
You dress in rags of absence, resplendent and replete.
Which, as you might imagine, totally blew my mind. Years of research with the best colleagues money can buy. And this is why families are shopping at the big box chains.
Stand by, LAT.
We cannot end the cycle of poverty if we can't give our clients a decent place to park.
L18, go.
Thank you.
That was Tracy Patel, Executive Director of the Loans Group. Next up, local entrepreneur William Tex Frawley. QL19, go.
Conquer! Destroy! Demand! You cannot ask for the business, you must demand the business. You cannot think what anybody thinks. Are you with me, Burbank?
Hi. Mandy? It's Amanda now, but yeah, hi.
What in the hell?
I know, right?
What are you doing here?
I need to mic you up. Come on up.
You're in Spirathon.
Yeah, I'm on the steering committee, and for the event, I'm the stage manager.
Wow.
Well, I do have that useless theater degree, and somebody's got to do it, so.
I never imagined I'd see you.
Yeah, well, we're a long way from Phoenix.
How'd you still know I was in Phoenix?
Steering committee.
Steering committee.
Right.
After you've gone.
So I tell the guy, instead of a zombie apocalypse or some other dumb, retarded thing we've seen a gazillion times, why don't we set the story in not some dystopian future wasteland circa 3024. Why don't we set it in post-World War II Italy? And he's like, okay. And I'm like, you bet your ass, okay? Post-World War II Italy is undiscovered country. God, this guy, man, he's never even heard of Vittorio De Sica. Like, bicycle thieves might as well just be a public safety issue as far as he's concerned. So, I end the meeting with this line, and it's so classic. I say, stop pulling stupid shit out of your ass just to calm your own anxieties. I say that to him.
When was this conversation?
Last Tuesday.
Has he called you back?
Oh.
Emailed?
No.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, don't do this. Don't do this clam up bullshit, okay? I'm not your soulmate anymore.
We were never soulmates, Pete.
Fine.
He was trying to work with you.
No, he was scared, man.
Of course he was.
I was just trying to let him in on the writing process.
That's what you were doing. Explaining screenwriting to a movie producer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he wasn't open to that approach.
Okay, and you know this?
I know this.
Like you know him. Like you know his innermost thoughts.
I don't have to.
You don't have to.
No, I know you.
Are we waiting on someone?
Tour starts at 4. Sir, tour starts momentarily.
Right. I was just looking.
Sir, please. No looking.
No looking. This is museum. That's kind of the point, right? I mean, you're supposed to. It's okay.
On behalf of the California Department of Parks and Recreation, welcome to Will Rogers State Historic Park, and for the purposes of this tour, Will Rogers Home. Will lived in this house from 1928 to 1935 with his beautiful family. The house itself is a classic Western ranch-style home. In fact, in a letter to his architect written in 1927, Will requested a simple board and batten box-type structure, very plain and ordinary, with a big wide porch. He noted that he would like his new house built low.
Question. It's just the two of us. I was thinking maybe if we just cut through the canned stuff, go inside the house, have a look around.
Sorry, sir, there's a spiel. If I cut the spiel for you, I gotta cut it for everybody.
Okay. Well, just so you know, I'm an author and I write about Will Rogers, so I already know this stuff. Just FYI.
You'll notice that the wood siding on the house is painted pine. Now, our curators have made sure that it's the same exact shade that Will had it painted in the fall of 1933. And, believe it or not, it's not white.
Question. What about the grass? What kind of grass did Will plant? Do we know that? And is it the same shade of green it was back then? Or has it shifted?
Zoysia.
What?
Zoysia. The grass, sir. It's zoysia.
Looks like Bermuda to me.
Nope. Zoysia.
Bermuda.
Said you came with Shane?
I didn't say that. No, I don't know anyone here.
He's a big Hollywood stuntman. Just came off the new Vin Diesel, Fast and Furious movies down in Atlanta. Get this, third day in, they were rehearsing the fight scene, and I guess he hit Vin a little too hard, and Vin actually took it seriously, and he wanted to fight him back. But little did he know, Shane is a black belt in fucking karate. Had him in a headlock in 2 seconds. Everyone clears off, it was about their way, and Vin comes up to Shane. He's like, "Hey man, I'm sorry. I just I got a little carried away," and he's like acting as if he's just like his biggest buddy. After lunch, AD goes, "Hey Shane, can I talk to you? You're fired." Now he can't work in Hollywood. He's blacklisted. What a dick, right? I mean, the guy was just trying to do his job. That's it.
Yeah.
That guy right over there, he has the most miserable, boring job of anybody. Works for an internet company. Literally made $3.5 million. That guy can do anything he wants to do. Now that he's got money, I just think he's afraid of blowing it. He's kind of jeopardizing the whole thing. Which kind of makes sense if you think about it.
No,
No what?
does not make sense. Because it's bullshit. Right? It's all bullshit.
You know what else I thought on the way back from the grocery store, among other things?
What?
I wondered how big he was.
Don't.
I mean, is he bigger than me?
Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that out of line?
Yes.
Well, guess what? There's no more rules. We're beyond rules at this point, sweetheart.
I'm sorry.
You know what else I thought?
I don't want to know what you thought.
I bet you don't.
Don't.
I wondered if I could kill you. Just on my hands. I sat there and I just wondered if I could do it. What do you think? Think I could?
No.
No? Why?
Are you trying to frighten me?
No? Are you frightened?
Should I be?
Probably.
So I hear you're seeing somebody.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? Who said that?
I don't know.
You don't know. I mean, I've been on a few dates, but I'm not dating anybody. Who would say that?
Look, somebody saw you in a restaurant and said you were with a guy and it looked like you were, I don't know, clicking.
Oh, yeah, I ran into some friend of yours at a sushi spot. What was his name? Nick, what was his name?
Shannon.
Thank you. Yeah, Shannon. I ran into him when I was having dinner with some guy at a sushi restaurant, but I wasn't like, I was dating him.
Okay.
I was on a date.
Second date? Third date?
Can we drop it?
Sure.
Okay, babe, I'm off.
Okay. Oh, this is Terry. Terry, this is Clementine.
Hi.
This is the famous Terry. Hi.
Hello.
You're nervous about tonight.
I am nervous about tonight.
Listen to me. Don't be nervous. You're going to be great.
Thanks. Terry, good to meet you.
You too. Wow. A musician.
She's really, really talented. And she's crazy about me.
I bet. Alrighty. Well, we really need to talk about where we're going to send Celine to school because we're running out of time on that. Okay. Have you even thought about other places that you'd like to send her to?
No.
Do you even know how to go about looking into it?
No.
Jesus. Why do I have to think for both of us still? Why do I still have to do that, huh? I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Can we not do that anymore?
Not hug?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I just can't. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess you better make me up. Oh. My wish came true. No, I'm just looking to see where the best place to...
You, of all people, would notice, Amanda. We're adults. I was barely a B cup when we were together. It would have been rude if you hadn't.
They're both great. You always said I was perfect without them. You are. Still are. Can I touch them? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask that.
I carry this. Doll baby. Ain't that right, baby doll? Ain't that right, Burbank? Am I right? Yeah, you bet I am. I carry this.
All right, let me just clip this to the back of your dress. Is that comfortable? Yeah.
Thank you.
And key lights.
I don't understand. Speech kills everywhere I go. Guess they don't like doll babies in Burbank.
And now, to tell us about his big stick, Mr. Dwayne Crawford.
I'll show you how to say it, kid. Hello, beautiful.
Okay. If you actually said that to him, he's not going to call you.
Could I get some coffee, please? Thanks. Well, then that's the way it goes. But don't forget, goes the other way too.
I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, Pete.
My feelings aren't hurt, Mara, okay? Don't patronize me. I'm not your soulmate. How's Dick?
Richard?
Richard Dick, yeah. Your fiance.
Oh, my fiance's great.
Good.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Is he your soulmate?
Fuck you, Pete.
Okay, calm down, Mara. Just calm down, okay? Don't.
You bloated that meeting. No one to blame but yourself.
In a moment, we'll step into Will Rogers' living room. But before we do, it's important to understand whom Will represented to everyday Americans.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just have to say, I am a professor in 20th century American history and culture. I have written 2 books on Will Rogers and numerous journal articles, too numerous to count. And I have never been in the house before. I'm up against a tight deadline. I really only need to see 2 rooms.
You've written books about Will Rogers, and you've never been here.
Yeah.
Huh.
What?
Your book's in the gift shop?
Oh, God, no. No, heavens, no. No, I write for academia. Colleges, universities, think tanks. But I think you should know that my books do take a decidedly critical look at Rogers' so-called legacy.
So your book's not in the gift shop?
No, not there. In fact, my books would probably be way over the head of your standard issue Will Rogers tourist, to whom this place is some sort of cowboy populist mecca.
Is that right?
Yeah. But that being said, I still would very much like to see Will's study, the place where he claims to have written much of his material.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The study is closed today.
Closed?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Sorry.
No. I made a donation at the gatehouse, paid $10 for parking. I flew here from New York.
The study is being cleaned. They should have told you. I am sincerely sorry, sir, but can't be helped.
I'm cruising down a back road trying to let my soul.
It's all bullshit, isn't it? That guy doesn't have Kurt Cobain's pancreas, and that guy's not a stuntman. It's all bullshit, right? What's your problem?
What's your problem with your friend Liz?
How do you know her name?
That guy wasn't so bad. He didn't bother me.
Like, you heard me. You were listening to me.
Yeah, she was just being polite. I don't think there's anything wrong with being polite.
What are you, like some kind of fucking spy?
I think you're just jealous.
I'm jealous. What am I jealous? I'm jealous because my sister's talking to some zombie midget real estate agent from the valley.
Why are you so angry?
I'm not First of all, I'm not angry. Second of all, if I was, it would be because I'm stuck here in this pit talking to you when I had someplace I had to be an hour ago.
I just think you don't care enough about her that you want her to be happy.
You think that guy's gonna make her happy? Really? Let me break this down for you. If that guy calls her after tonight, and that's a big fucking if he turns into a pumpkin and he rides off with her in his fucking Cinderella glass slipper, and if at that point they can still stand each other, and if they get married, and if they have 2.5 fucking beautiful children, even then he will never, never make her happy.
How do you know?
Because she will always wonder if she could have done better. She will always wonder if she could have found someone better looking, funnier, more interesting, taller, You have no idea. She used to be great. Hot. Guys loved her. People loved her. And then something happened. And now she doesn't have her confidence or her self-respect. And you can tell, like, when you look at her, she's wounded.
People call that vulnerable.
Why?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Do you love him?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You sure? I love you. What to do now?
You know.
What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know.
You gonna see him again?
No.
Yes.
No, I won't.
Yes. Can't avoid it.
I won't see him again. I mean, I won't sleep with him.
Teddy Roosevelt is famous for the quote, "Walk softly and carry a big stick." Well, I've got a big stick with me this morning, but I can assure you it's not for soft walking.
Steering committee, huh? You pushed for me.
I vouched for you.
And I thought it was the Atlantic article I wrote that went viral.
It certainly helped your case. New boobs didn't hurt either.
How long do I have?
12 minutes.
No, I mean before I go on. How much longer?
Oh, shit. I forgot to reset the timer. About 5 minutes.
I'm serious. You talk all damn day about being a screenwriter. Like some kid who got off the bus from Kansas who's watched The Dark Knight 40 times.
Nobody takes the bus to LA anymore,
No,
Mara.
it's like you haven't lived here for 8 years.
10 and a half. And The Dark Knight is a modern day classic.
See? You sound like some kid who has a blog, who thinks he's God's gift to Hollywood. Okay? Like we all should be just so grateful for you.
Oh, we?
Oh, so fucking thrilled that you're here to say this.
Oh, so in this scenario, you represent Hollywood.
This scenario?
Yes, in this little play you're doing here where, like, I'm the kid from Kansas and you're fucking Irving Thalberg.
Pete, you're missing the point.
No, I'm not missing the point, Mara. I wish you would make a point.
Gotcha. Not that far from New York after all. Perhaps maybe I could help here with a little donation to the cleaning fund.
No, sir, please put your money away. I'm a volunteer and I don't accept tips.
Well, I am a writer. I'm writing a book on Will Rogers. I need to see his study. Please, 10 minutes, 15 tops. You know, I think we have gotten off on the wrong foot.
I agree.
You do? Good. We should be friends.
Friends? Well, we haven't even been dating 6 months yet.
That is clever. That's very funny. Very funny.
I don't make friends with tourists.
Why is that a good thing? That's vulnerable. Why would you want to look vulnerable? You want to look like you're about to get kicked in the face?
Why is that a bad thing?
Bad, good, whatever. It's not a quality I'd want to advertise.
Yeah, what do you want to advertise?
I don't want to advertise. I'm not advertising anything.
If you could just put it out there into the world, like what you want people to see, what would it be?
I don't know. What do you think? You tell me.
You're a success.
Okay. I don't think that's what we're talking about right now.
I just think you're bored. think you're bored with your life. I think you're bored with that person on the phone. I think you just think that, you know, everything is no longer exciting. Things aren't going to be as good as they used to be. It's never going to be the same as it was.
Well, this has been lovely. Talking to you and listening to your bullshit stories about people you don't know and your bullshit pop psychology about people you've just met. I'm gonna go rescue my sister and get the fuck out of here. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, she already left.
What?
Yeah, that guy, he left with the other girl. I think they're in the bathroom.
You made her real happy, huh?
When did it start?
It didn't start.
Okay, how many times you sleep together?
I don't know.
One hand?
Stop it.
More?
No.
Should I ask him? Maybe he remembers.
I wasn't counting.
You think he was? Maybe he's got little notches in his bedpost.
Why don't you ask him?
Oh, I will. Trust me, I will.
Okay. I thought you were getting a drink.
I am.
Why don't you get me one too?
He said he didn't want one.
I want one now.
Okay.
Okay.
You what?
I need to take a shower.
I don't wear polo.
What?
I don't wear polo.
Okay.
So we have to take a shower?
No.
The whole room stinks like polo. You don't smell that?
No, I don't.
It's probably because you stink like polo too.
I just want to have a shower.
You can clean the sheets.
Yeah, it's Friday.
I know it's Friday.
I always strip the bed on Friday.
Oh, yeah? Is that why you let the guy into my bed?
No, I always strip the bed on Friday. I'm sorry.
So that's Ty?
Did I do something?
No,
What did I do?
you didn't do anything. I just don't think this amicable divorce thing is working out for me anymore.
Okay. It was your idea.
I know.
You were the one who said that it would be better for Celine if you and I tried to remain friends.
I was wrong.
I guess I shouldn't talk to Frank about the gas stove then.
Oh my god, you can talk to Frank about the fucking stove. Jesus. You just can't talk to me about my love life, and I don't want to know about yours. And we need to argue more about where Celine goes to school, and basically I just have to hate you more, okay?
No, actually, it's not okay.
We are never getting back together. Do you understand that?
That is not what we are talking about.
Well, guess what? It is. That's exactly what this is about. Because we are not getting back together, ever. That is not happening. Because I don't want you back. Because you drive me absolutely fucking nuts. And I don't say that with the tiniest little bit of affection. You drive me absolutely, completely, like mayor of Crazy Town nuts. And I cannot live with you.
I know that.
Good.
So that means you have to hate me?
Yeah. Pretty much, yes.
Why?
But because otherwise I get confused.
Confused how?
Just like this.
Like what?
Like this, like just hanging out, talking to you. Okay?
Okay.
You do understand.
No.
You don't?
No.
Jesus. It's just when we hug like that, it's confusing.
Confusing how?
I respond to you. My body responds to you. And don't take this the wrong way, okay? But I meet guys who are sexier than you all the time. Constantly.
Oh.
But you're familiar to me. I just know you. My body knows you. Like they say in the Bible, right? Adam knew Eve, and David knew Bathsheba.
Yeah, carnal knowledge.
Which is a very good word for it, because when we hug like that, or when we touch, or when we're just, I I don't know, standing in a room alone like this. I can't help it. I feel like this is the man that I remember. This is the man that I used to fall asleep next to every night. And it doesn't matter that I'm also thinking this is the man that I can't stand, who drives me crazy. And it really, really fucking sucks. You know? I mean, I so don't want you to be the man I feel this way about. I really don't. I want to feel this way about a guy that I can live with, who doesn't drive me crazy.
Right.
And I know that there has to be someone out there who I can live with, who I'm going to also feel this way about. But I just haven't found him yet. And it's been such a long time. It's been too long. And I kind of don't trust myself around you. Because it feels too good when you hold me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Leadership cannot exist in a vacuum. It does suck a lot of the time, but it's no vacuum. That's where my big stick comes in handy. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry about the timer.
It's okay, I'm making it all up as I go along anyway.
Oh, come on. I mean, you were born for this. It's just people out there. They want to believe you. And honestly, they're already inspired.
Then what do they need me for?
They just need you to remind them of what they already know.
What do you know, Amanda?
What do I know? I know that I've thought about this moment for the past 8 years. I've dreamed about it.
How'd it play out?
Oh, we have sex, actually. After I let you have it for breaking my fucking heart. I mean, I've probably romanticized it all out of proportion.
Mandy.
Look, I just wanted to see you. Find out if you're happy. See if you still have Frisky.
Frisky died.
Really?
Yeah. He was already on the decline. It was probably for the best.
And you left the agency, right?
I did. About 2 years after we broke up. Well, you were right. I hated it.
But you're happier now and on your own and consulting.
It's hard. The clients and their expectations. I mean, they bring me in for someone to blame.
Yeah, but they bring you in, right? And publishing 2 books can't hurt.
Books. More like edited collections of blog posts written mostly for clicks.
That's not true.
Customers raise a fuss about service. Well, even with customers, sometimes you just gotta pull out the big stick.
I get it, okay? I fucked up. Again. Right? Could I get some more coffee, please?
Look, I know a guy at the Writers Guild.
No.
May I finish?
Yes, please.
I know a guy at the Writers Guild. He'd meet with you.
Okay.
I mean, I think he could help you, but are you open to that?
It's not me. I'm open. I am open. It's Hollywood that's closed.
I get that.
Great. You're not my soulmate, but you get me.
I don't know about that.
Nah, you always have. What about Richard? Does he get you? I'm sorry. I don't know. When I think of you, Mara, I just fucking love you to pieces.
Hey, no.
I do. I'm not proud of it, okay? I mean, the fact that I'm in love with you is worse than trying to break into Hollywood as a screenwriter after all these years.
Look, Pete, you know, if we're gonna talk about...
Mara, that's just it. I don't think anybody ever really talks to you about anything. I mean, not anything real, or important, or true. I mean, I feel like you're living your entire life in some fucking dream that Sherry Lansing had 20 years ago. The only thing that's true about you or me is this. This right here, this dance that we do every couple of years. Usually after I break up with some soulless actress or mindless YouTube hostess or... But these women, Mara, they're shadows compared to you.
Petey? Oh my God.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, you?
I'm great. You know, just here, living the dream. Hey, do you know Caitlin works here, right?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah. Hey, Caitlin, come here. Petey? Oh my God, how are you? Oh, and so you like them now? No. Not acceptable, young man. Oh, how about we go up there? Thank you. Mama, Petey.
Yeah,
Hey, can you give me back that pension novel I gave you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
A little overdue, I know. See ya. Alright.
Most of my work involves 20th century media criticism. That's the fall of radio, rise of television. I write about cinema. I write some about vaudeville.
Your book's about Will. What do you write about Will?
I write that Will Rogers was one of the most powerful men in the country.
I thought that you wrote critically about him.
Rush Limbaugh is one of the most powerful men in America. I don't think it's necessarily good that Will Rogers was so powerful. The man was unabashedly a racist, a sexist. He was a shill for FDR and the New Deal. And okay, I'll give you that certainly FDR was ultimately good for America, but Will Rogers manipulated the American public to walk in lockstep. If he had been working for Hitler, we would all be wearing swastikas. The man was a friend and a supporter of Mussolini.
Hang on. Let me just keep up with you here. Will Rogers was a racist?
Oh, yeah. He had to apologize for using the N-word at a national radio broadcast, and when he finished, he said ruefully that he was raised by darkies.
Ruefully?
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, you just used the word ruefully in a sentence, like in speaking to me, just now.
Well, like I said, sometimes my stuff gets a little deep.
I don't think the use of the word ruefully is necessarily deep. It's just weird.
What is weird, my dear, is there's this shrine to a fairly disturbed individual. What is weird is that the state of California finds it fit.
All right, tour's over.
Oh, come on. No.
Whoa.
I went over the line. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry.
My dear? Did you mean that to be sexist or just patronizing?
I apologize. It was a rhetorical habit. I'm just so used to teaching younger women.
Oh, so it's both sexist and patronizing.
Neither.
Will Rogers once said there are 3 kinds of men. One who learns from reading, a few who learn by observation, and the rest of them who have to pee on the electric fence for themselves.
What? No. Wrong, completely wrong. That is not the quote. The actual Will Rogers quote is that a man learns 2 different ways, either by reading or the other by association with smarter people.
What is your point, Professor?
My point is you should listen up. That's my point. What's your point?
My point is a good pee on an electric fence would do you a world of good, buddy.
Wow, a little violence, huh? How charming. And the anger, but you know, I think that there's vengeance somewhere in there. If I were to guess, I would say that there's probably an ex-husband in there, probably two.
Tour's over, sir. The house is closed.
No, you can't do that. You're a volunteer.
I'm a docent. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, did I touch a nerve?
You touch me again, buddy boy, and I'll mace you, judo chop your throat, and call the cops.
What is that face? No, really, what is it? What are you thinking? What are you saying? Are you saying that I don't care? Because I do care. I am her sister. I'm the one whose shoulder she's gonna cry on. I'm the one who's gonna tell her that he wasn't worth it.
I didn't say any of that.
So what are you saying? Are you saying I have problems? I know I have problems, okay? I know that. Do I sometimes take them out on other people? Sure. Am I sometimes a bitch on the phone? Totally. Why the hell do you care? You don't know anything about my family.
I never said any of that. You want a beer?
No, I don't want a beer. What is that?
It's cooler.
I can see that it's a cooler. Why is it a cooler? We're at a party. This isn't a picnic. There's a refrigerator here.
Yeah, I'm not into the refrigerator thing. You know, I'm down with BYOB, but if I'm gonna BYOB, it's gonna stay my B, you know what I mean?
You just offered me a B.
Yeah, I'm happy to give you all my B, but I'm just not into, like, you know, other people up in my stuff.
You said that you know people here. You don't know people here?
No,
Who did you come here with?
no one.
Why are you here?
I live up the hill. This producer douchebag has a lot of parties, so I just figured I'd pop by.
See, you're trespassing.
I wouldn't call it that.
What would you call it?
Hanging out.
I would not call it hanging out. I would call it undermining the entire purpose of a party. I would say that you are the anti-party. You're like a one-man wrecking crew. You're like off in the corner isolating yourself and like hoarding your weird precious little cooler of beer.
I offered you a beer.
And you're like making up stories about people you don't know and eavesdropping on conversations. Is that right?
Yeah, more or less.
You know what? Who are you?
Yes.
I guess you notice things when you pay attention. How would you have explained that?
It wouldn't have been there.
No, I guess it wouldn't have, would it? And the sheets. Sheets would have been clean. And the whole room would have smelled like Lysol. And you would have put the chicken in the oven before I came home. But I came home early to have a drink. And I came home maybe to, I don't know, watch a movie with my wife, maybe take her out to see a film. And then I saw Charlie's car in the driveway. And I thought to myself, Charlie came to see me? But I wasn't home, was I? So chicken was on the counter and the veggies were all chopped up, but you weren't anywhere to be found, and neither was Charlie, but his beer was sitting there.
Listen.
You sit at the kitchen table
Yes.
to talk?
Yes.
You talk about me? Oh, wow, what a question. Of course you talked about me, didn't you?
Charlie had a beer.
Charlie had a beer, and then he said, I want to fuck you. And then you realized it was Friday and you had to change the sheets anyways, right? Is that pretty much how it went down? And here we are. We're going to Wilson's barbecue.
You still want to go?
Think Charlie's gonna be at the Wilson's barbecue?
I don't know.
I guess you and Charlie didn't talk much about the Wilson's barbecue, did you?
No.
Aren't you supposed to make the potato salad?
Yes.
Not much of a barbecue without potato salad, is it?
No.
So I guess we are going to the Wilson's barbecue.
Guess we are if you want to.
Is it up to me?
Yes.
I wish you were dead. Nothing to say? Nothing?
What can I say? What can I say?
I love you.
I know you do.
No. That's what you can say. To me. Well?
I love you.
Well, it's poison.
What?
The whole thing.
What do you mean?
Once it's in, it's in.
It doesn't have to be.
And it is, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it is. It's like Ice Nine. Remember Ice Nine?
Ice Nine.
Vonnegut, Kurt Vonnegut and Cat's Cradle's Ice Nine.
No.
Every little piece, one little piece, one little drop, everything, everywhere, poison.
I love you.
Poison.
So now do you understand?
Yeah. But you know, I feel the same way. When you hold me, I respond to you too.
Of course you do, you're a man.
So?
So, whatever. So goodbye.
I daydream about you. And these are not like average, ordinary, everyday daydreams. I mean, these are elaborate. I know all the details. I know what you're wearing. I know exactly which black dress, which pair of jeans. I know what you have on underneath it too.
Nikki.
No, listen. I know your hair. I know if it's down or if you've put it up. I know if it's curly or if you've straightened it out. I know if it's wet or dry.
Why are you telling me this?
Why not? Sweetheart, I'm not over you either. And I know all the places that I touch you. The obvious ones, yeah, but the secret ones too.
Secret ones?
Yeah. The ones that I know you love. Like your back.
My back?
Yeah. Right underneath your shoulder blades. Right where you like to be kissed. The tender part of your breast.
The what?
The tender part of your
What is the tender part of my breast?
right here. On the outside. Right where it's next to your arm.
Nick, this isn't fair.
It's not. It's crazy. I know. I am the mayor of Crazy Town. But, sweetheart, I don't want it to stop either.
Shit.
Gonna be here to sing with you. Sometimes we can't wait to recount the fears. Sometimes we swallow the sunshine.
Where are you going?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Nowhere.
Well, then go back.
Go back?
Yeah. Go back in there. For now.
What?
Just a little longer. I like watching you cook.
It all comes around.
But it's not like we never bump into a disgruntled customer or a frustrated vendor every so often. It's just that I have my big stick now.
Stand by, L20.
You hold on to these for me?
Yeah, sure. You have books for sale in the lobby?
Always.
Will you sign a couple for me?
Jeez, you really want one of my books?
I already have the e-versions, actually.
Are you kidding?
Puppies now.
You read them?
Yes.
And?
They're good.
You think my books on business leadership are good?
I do.
I don't believe you.
They've got heart. It's not common for that genre.
You're always kind. I miss that.
I liked your books. What can I say? I wasn't kidding about feeling you up.
I know.
L20 go.
That felt good.
They loved you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How
that was
about
really
you?
great. I love you too.
Oh, good. That's good.
And QL21 and go. Thank you, Dwayne. Next up, we have the author of Making the Tough Call, Camille Patterson.
8 years ago, I came to a crossroads in my life. After building a very successful marketing business with my partner, the big agencies came calling. And I had a decision to make, a big one. And in retrospect, I can't say for sure whether I made the right choice. And my partner at the time said that they would support me no matter what. But what they didn't realize was that the real decision I was making was about us. I took a job that I really didn't want, to break up with my partner. Yeah, isn't that dumb? Of course we do this. So many times. The choices we make in the service of another harder decision. And in my first book, Making the Tough Call, I talk a lot about honesty. And that's because for me, telling the truth was a very hard thing to learn how to do. And it's still a little hard today. Because the truth can hurt. But it's the truth we choose. And sometimes all we need is to be reminded of what we already know. And honestly, that's the only thing I know now. The one thing I finally know.
So, Kimmy and Caitlin. Really?
I know, they're blessed. I mean, but nothing like this. I mean, being able to have a conversation about something real, forget about it. I mean, like actually talking about something important. There's no way she could do it. Plus, you're hot too.
And they deserve better.
I had better. No, come on, let me get it. Hey, it's just coffee, and plus you're the one helping me. I just fucking everything up.
Pete. Listen, the studio has some condos in Beverly Hills. I'm just gonna text you the address and the security code.
What are you talking about?
Look, I don't know where this is going, okay? What I'm doing. But I want to be with you. Now, before I change my mind.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I'm not. But I will be. Meet me there, and I want you to fuck me like you did when you lived off Larchmont.
You remember Larchmont?
Every inch of it.
There's no need for all of this violence. I could just leave. Vamoose papoose. I'd be out of here.
Oh, no, darling. I'm not gonna let you off that easily. You come here to Mama.
Excuse me?
I bet this is what you do anytime you get pushed back. Retreat, go back into your echo chamber so you can feel superior. Your ex didn't like it, did she?
I beg your pardon.
She used to say that you got crushes on your students because they worshipped you. They hung on your every word.
This is outlandish.
She was right, wasn't she?
You have no idea what you're talking
The
about.
hell I don't. You've had it written on your faces the minute you walked in here. You just think you want assent. What you crave, what you really want is pushback.
Some dosing, huh? They teach all you volunteers how to street fight?
Tour's over, Professor. You're getting schooled now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I've gotta warn you, babe. This may change everything. But I wouldn't blame you for walking out. You hear what I have to say. 'Cause this was supposed to be a temporary thing, but might I persuade you not to go? You should know you will be loved. You will be loved. You will be loved. Who would have thought? This could be so wonderful. 'Cause we've both had heartaches, baby. And I know you still feel vulnerable. But if you put your trust in me, come by it.
So is it true Will Rogers' horse slept here?
Yep.
Which one was it, Midget?
Baby. Big boy.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Good judgment. comes from experience, and most of that comes from bad judgment.
That is correct. I got a crick.
Learn something new every day. Hey, Professor. Want to see the house?
Are you going to be my guide?
Mm-hmm. Maybe even the study.
Show me that desk.
All of the times, all of the highs, I tried to escape that feeling of being alone. I knew something was wrong, but I just would not listen. I had to fall, lose it all, to see the truth. I was looking for you, desperately needed something to believe in, breaking every heart I went through until I knew. I was looking for you.
This might hurt and leave a red scar. Dig that dirt and find out who you are. Things fall apart, just keep giving. All around you, words and pieces, just keep living. And there's a world that's wide and waiting. It's a choice, that's all I'm saying. All this can change. Stop your crying. The night will end, your tears will dry when you stop trying. And I won't break, and you won't break.
There's a love lying in your heart. It's a choice. Get right back to the start.
I'm